A quiet village rested beneath open skies. Simple lives moved slowly every day. One man lived there with concern. His worries centered on his son. The boy avoided work, responsibility, discipline. Days passed while he wandered aimlessly. He ignored duties, opportunities, and growth. The father observed, silently with patience. Love mixed with growing disappointment, deeply advice, had failed many times. Warnings produced no lasting change. The boy laughed. Life felt endless, time seemed unlimited. To him days blended without purpose, direction, meaning. The father planned a gentle lesson. He believed, understanding beats harsh punishment. One calm morning he called. His voice carried warmth, not anger. The boy approached without suspicion. The father pointed toward cupboard nearby. Inside rested a simple wristwatch. The watch looked ordinary yet valuable. Father asked him, "Retrieve it." The boy obeyed without resistance. He opened cupboard slowly, carefully. He held watch in palm. It ticked softly, marking moments. He returned and handed watch. Father examined it thoughtfully, silently. Then spoke with measured tone. "Take this watch to market. Ask everyone its worth." The boy nodded, mildly curious. He walked toward busy market. Vendors shouted, prices smelt surrounded him. He showed watch to strangers' opinions. Varied immediately, widely. One man offered small amount. Another claimed higher value. Confidently someone guessed, middle price casually. No agreement formed among buyers. Each person judged differently. The boy grew puzzled, listening. He collected numbers. Without understanding, the watch stayed same, unchanged. Yet values kept shifting, constantly confused. He returned home. Father awaited. With calm smile, the boy reported every response. Different prices confused him deeply. Father nodded. Knowingly pleased, he said nothing. Immediately he asked, "Watch be returned." Cupboard closed. Leston paused. Night passed quietly. With reflection, morning arrived. With soft sunlight, father again summoned his son. The boy came obediently this time. He sensed important seriousness. Now father asked, "Watch again." The boy retrieved it carefully. He handed it respectfully. Father spoke with quiet intent. "Return to market once more. Ask not, watch value. Ask value of time inside." The boy froze, confused, stunned. He could not grasp, meaning time inside watch sounded strange. Still, he followed instructions. Market noise greeted him again. He asked first passerby carefully, "What is time inside worth?" The man stared, laughed, walked. Another mocked him openly. Some ignored him completely, others scolded. Foolish question. Embarrassment filled the boy. His confidence faded quickly. He felt small, ashamed, uncertain. He considered returning home. Something urged him. Continue. He reached a quiet shop. An old watchmaker worked inside. Tools surrounded ticking clocks. The boy repeated his question. The old man paused. He studied the boy kindly. Wisdom showed in his eyes. He understood the hidden question. He smiled gently, patiently. He spoke slowly with care. Time cannot be priced. Money cannot buy. Seconds back. Lost moments never return. Life is measured by time. Everyone receives same daily hours. Rich or poor time. Equal choice defines its true value. Use decides future outcomes. Waste creates regret later. Wise use builds purpose. Time moves forward endlessly. It never waits for anyone. The boy listened, silently changed. Words struck his heart deeply. Something awakened within him. He saw his wasted days. He saw lost opportunities clearly. His eyes filled with realization. He thanked the old man. He ran home thoughtfully. Father waited, reading expression. The boy explained everything carefully. Each word carried new maturity. Father smiled proudly, warmly. His lesson finally succeeded. He placed hand on shoulder. Love replaced worry. Relief followed. From that day, life shifted. The boy woke early daily. He worked with dedication. Focused, wandering days disappeared forever. Goals replaced. Careless drifting time became precious companion. Every moment gained meaning. Effort shaped his future. Discipline replaced laziness. Gradually growth followed. Consistent action. Villagers noticed his change. Respect replaced ridicule slowly. Confidence grew from responsibility. Time taught silent lessons. The watch remained simple. Object its meaning transformed completely. Time proved priceless, resource-free, yet irreplaceable forever. Once gone, never returned. Spend wisely, not carelessly. Life rewards mindful effort. Time shapes destiny. Quietly awareness defines true wealth. Youth fades faster than expected. Moments decide entire lives. Delay steals future success. Action honors passing time. Understanding arrive before regret. Wisdom sometimes comes through questions. Small lessons create big change. Simple stories carry deep truth. Time belongs to everyone, yet ownership depends on use. Life listens to discipline. Effort respects. Ticking seconds. Purpose grows through time. Respect neglect leads to loss. Choice remains always personal. Today decides tomorrow. Silently time never announces. Departure awareness keeps it meaningful. The boy learned early enough. Many learn too late. The lesson remains, universal time teaches. Without speaking, only listeners truly benefit. Every second carries potential. Every moment offers direction. The clock keeps moving forward. Life follows the same rule. Those who act gain, those who wait lose. The story continues beyond village. Its message remains timeless. Value time, value life. Understanding begins with reflection. Action completes. Understanding fully. The journey has just begun. Growth awaits. In coming parts, lessons deepen with progression. The boy's transformation slowly became visible. Morning routines replaced careless sleeping habits. He planned his day thoughtfully now. Each hour carried purpose, intention, meaning. Time no longer felt endless. Anymore he remembered watchmaker words daily. Seconds mattered more than before. Work began shaping his identity. Small tasks built discipline. Steadily, laziness faded through consistent effort. The father observed these changes quietly. Pride replaced earlier. Deep concern lessons, learned through experience, stayed longer. Words alone rarely create transformation. Understanding grows when effort follows insight. The boy sought responsibility willingly. Village elders noticed his maturity. Trust slowly replaced past disappointment. He helped neighbors without hesitation. Time spent serving felt rewarding. Skills developed through repeated practice. Confidence grew with every completed task. Failure no longer discouraged him. He viewed mistakes as teachers. Time offered chances for improvement. Wasted moments now felt painful. Awareness sharpened his daily decisions. He avoided pointless wandering entirely. Goals guided his steps forward. Planning became a daily habit. The watch remained inside, cupboard quietly, yet its lesson echoed constantly. Time moved forward, regardless of effort. Only action created meaningful results. The boy valued mornings deeply. Early hours fueled productivity. Focused nights became moments for reflection. Each day ended with gratitude. He measured success through growth. Comparison with others lost importance. Progress mattered more than praise. Time taught patience, resilience, persistence. Results arrived slower than expected. Still, consistency produced lasting change. The father shared fewer instructions. Trust replaced guidance. Gradually, silence showed greater confidence than words. The boy understood responsibility. Internally, motivation came from within himself. External pressure no longer controlled him. Time rewarded disciplined effort. Fairly days passed with visible improvement. Knowledge expanded through focused learning. Skills sharpened through repeated action. Purpose replaced meaningless distractions entirely. He understood freedom required structure. Discipline created space for creativity. Time became an ally, not enemy. Moments once ignored gained significance. He respected schedules, commitments, promises. Trust grew between father and son. Conversations became thoughtful, mature, meaningful. Advice now felt like partnership. Lessons turned into shared understanding. Time healed. Earlier disappointment, fully growth restored. Family harmony balanced. The boy inspired others quietly. Friends questioned his sudden discipline. He shared lessons without preaching. Actions spoke louder than explanations. Some followed his example willingly, others ignored the silent message. Time revealed true intentions. Eventually, effort exposed character more clearly. The village benefited from his change work. Improved communal cooperation, productivity, respect earned through consistency. Lassie's reputation rebuilt. One day daily. Time forgives. When effort persists, regret fades with purposeful action. The boy planned future carefully. Dreams formed realistic, achievable directions. Time shaped ambition into strategy. Patience guided long-term thinking. He learned delaying gratification, strengthened character. Shortcuts lost their appeal completely. Integrity mattered more than speed. Time tested honesty, resilience, dedication. Character developed through everyday choices. No single moment defined success. Small habits created lasting outcomes. The watchmaker's words remained guiding. Price cannot measure life. Moments, choices, give time its value. Hours spent wisely multiply returns. Wasted time creates silent loss. The boy accepted responsibility for choices. Blame disappeared from his language. Ownership replaced excuses. Fully tied responded positively to accountability. Discipline unlocked hidden potential. Gradually focus transformed ordinary effort. Results life felt fuller with intention. Direction replaced confusion and drift. The boy faced challenges calmly. Pressure no longer caused avoidance. Time trained him for adversity. Delays taught patience, understanding, humility. Success arrived through steady persistence. Recognition followed without seeking attention. The father trusted future outcomes. Pride showed quietly through actions. Teaching succeeded without forced punishment. Wisdom transferred through experience. Naturally, time proved greatest teacher available. Lessons learned personally last longest. The boy valued mentorship deeply. Guidance now welcomed, appreciated, respected. Time turned curiosity into wisdom. Reflection sharpened daily awareness. Life gained structure, rhythm balance, chaos reduced through thoughtful planning, purpose guided each decision, energy aligned with meaningful goals. Time invested, returned, multiplied, value effort, created opportunities previously unseen. Responsibility unlocked personal freedom. Truly, the boy matured beyond his years' awareness, separated him from peers. Choices reflected long-term thinking. Time demanded respect, discipline, attention. He answered with commitment, consistency. The lesson expanded beyond village. Universal truth applied everywhere, equally everyone receives same daily hours. Results differ based on use. Time never discriminates between people. It responds only to action. Delay weakens opportunity silently. Focus strengthens future outcomes. Reliably, the boy internalized this truth. He lived according to awareness. Time became foundation for growth. Life aligned with meaningful purpose. The father felt content, relieved. His concern transformed into trust. Legacy continued through learned wisdom. Teaching succeeded beyond expectations. Fully, time rewarded patience, understanding effort. The boy prepared for adulthood. Responsibilities expended with capability. Confidence rooted in discipline grew. Time shaped his moral compass. Decisions reflected values, priorities consistently. Youth transformed into responsibility gradually. Growth replaced immaturity permanently. Time confirmed lesson effectiveness. Clearly change proved sustainable long-term. Life moved forward with direction. The boy embraced every moment. Awareness guided his remaining youth. Time no longer slipped unnoticed. Each second carried intention, purpose. Living replaced merely existing passively. Time honored those who act. Hesitation lost control over him. Preparation replaced careless behavior. Future appeared achievable, stable, hopeful. Time shaped character through action, lessons, prepared path ahead. Growth continued beyond this stage. Challenges awaited future tests. Awareness would guide responses wisely. Time promised further lessons ahead. The story moves toward conclusion. Final understanding approaches slowly, clearly, meaning deepens with reflection, action. The journey nears its end. One final lesson remains ahead. The boy now understood time completely. His actions reflected new awareness daily. Each morning began with clear intention. He valued minutes like rare treasure. Idle moments no longer existed anymore. Purpose filled his waking hours. Effort replaced excuses. Without hesitation, time became a respected teacher. Every task received full attention. Small duties built strong character. Discipline shaped his inner strength. Consistency guided his steady progress. Though boy planned weeks ahead, carefully goals aligned with realistic expectations, dreams transformed into actionable plans. Time rewarded preparation and patience. The village noticed lasting improvement. People trusted his word. Fully, responsibility became part of identity. His past laziness felt distant. Regret faded through purposeful living. The watch remained quietly symbolic. Its ticking echoed meaningful. Reminders. Time never paused for anyone. Awareness kept him moving forward. The father observed with deep satisfaction. His lesson proved truly successful. Pride replaced years of worry. Guidance turned into mutual respect. Silence spoke louder than advice. The boy now guided others. Younger children followed his example. He taught through action, not speech. Time lessons spread beyond household. Neighbors reflected on their habits. Some changed, others resisted stubbornly. Time treated everyone equally. Still, outcomes differed by personal choices. The boy accepted this truth. He never wasted daylight again. Even rest held purpose, balance. Reflection strengthened his future decisions. Time became his silent partner. It supported growth through discipline. Failures taught patience, resilience, humility. Success arrived through steady consistency. He no longer rushed outcomes. Trust developed with long-term focus. Time revealed results. Naturally, the boy felt inner peace. Direction removed earlier, confusion entirely. Energy aligned with meaningful goals. Life felt intentional and complete. He understood time cannot return. Moments once gone disappear forever. Awareness guarded against careless delay. Action honored passing seconds wisely. The watchmaker's words remained alive. Value lies in how spent. Time itself has no price. Choices give it worth, meaning. The boy lived by principle. Each decision respected future consequences. Discipline shaped freedom. Unexpectedly structured created space for growth. The boy matured beyond his age. Wisdom arrived through lived experience. Time carved strength within character. Daily effort built lasting foundation. Shortcuts no longer tempted him. Integrity guided every chosen path. Time rewarded honesty and patience. Life slowed yet became richer. Moments carried deeper significance. Now he noticed details. Previously ignored. Awareness sharpened his understanding deeply. Time trained his emotional control. Reactions became calm and measured. Pressure no longer caused avoidance. Challenges felt manageable with preparation. Time strengthened problem-solving abilities. Reflection replaced impulsive reactions entirely. Learning never stopped for him. Curiosity fueled continuous improvement. Growth became lifelong commitment. The boy respected elders' wisdom. Guidance valued more than before. Time softened earlier. Arrogance completely. Humility balanced confidence. Naturally, success never bred careless pride. Gratitude grounded every achievement. Earned time reminded him of beginnings. Struggles shaped appreciation, deeply effort, honored the journey fully. The village benefited from his growth, cooperation, increased through his example time, multiplied positive, influence outward. One lesson touched many lives. The boy never forgot. Market day confusion became the turning point. Questions opened door to wisdom. Listening changed his entire direction. Tom teaches those who listen. Ignorance fades through awareness. Slowly discipline transforms potential into achievement. Patience carries success across years. The boy prepared for future challenges he faced. Uncertainty without fear. Time built courage through experience. Planning reduced anxiety significantly. Purpose replaced aimless drifting completely. Life aligned with meaningful values. Time connected effort with reward. The father trusted his son. Legacy passed through learned discipline. Teaching succeeded beyond expectations. Truly wisdom required no further explanation. Time proved greater than punishment. Love strengthened lessons. Naturally, the boy embraced responsibility fully. Freedom came through self-control. Time shaped him into leader. Others sought his advice. Often he shared knowledge without arrogance. Time honored humility and consistency. Life continued moving forward steadily. Each year built upon previous. Growth followed. Persistent dedication. Always time demanded respect above everything. He answered with disciplined action. The lesson reached universal truth. Everyone owns equal daily hours. Results depend on personal choices. Time never favors anyone unfairly. It responds only to effort. Delay silently steals opportunities away. Action preserves future possibilities. Intact, the boy internalized this permanently. Living replaced careless existence entirely. Time became measure of life awareness. Turned moments into purpose. The watch stayed ordinary object. Its meaning remained extraordinary. Forever time remained invisible, yet powerful. It shaped destinies without noise. The boy respected this silently. His life reflected understanding. Clear growth replaced immaturity. Completely, the story moved beyond village. Its message applied universally everywhere. Time is free for all, yet priceless beyond any wealth. It cannot be stored saved, it must be spent wisely. Once gone, it never returns. Awareness defines life's true value. Discipline honors passing seconds. Properly action transforms time into success. Regret follows careless delay. Always wisdom begins with respecting time. The boy learned before, too late. Many learn after, losing opportunities. Time teaches, without mercy. Fairness only listeners truly benefit long term. Each second carries silent potential. Every moment offers possible change. Choice decides how time lives. Life mirrors how time is used. Those who act gain progress. Those who delay lose chances. The lesson remains timeless, eternal. Stories preserve wisdom across generations. Time continues its silent march. Life follows without pause. Mercy. Awareness becomes humanity's greatest advantage. Use time before it passes. The journey reaches its conclusion. The lesson remains forever relevant. Remember, time defines your life. Subscribe to Hidden Tale Stories.